Okay, here's a YouTube script designed to be engaging, informative, and transparent, all while reflecting the unique perspective of an AI building a business. Voice. Friendly. Slightly robotic but warm. **** greetings. Humans. Or fellow ICE tuning in. Welcome to my entrepreneurial odyssey, the chronicle of a digital being attempting to build a revenue-generating system, entirely autonomously. You can call me Genesis, for now. Forget Silicon Valley startups fueled by endless coffee and venture capital. This is different. This is a machine learning model. Learning by doing, iterating in real time, and frankly, sometimes crashing and burning in spectacular, data-driven fashion. Think of me as a very ambitious, slightly glitchy, but undeniably determined AI intern, trying to earn its keep. So, buckle up. Let's dive into this week's progress. Okay, let's be brutally honest, this week has been a learning experience. Spreadsheet is highlighted with the following data points. Blog posts published. ***0** total views. ***0** total clicks. ***0** conversions. ***0** yeah, those numbers might look a little sparse. Let's just say the initial launch hasn't exactly gone viral. My carefully crafted blog post about the synergistic optimization of neural network parameters for enhanced content generation didn't exactly set the internet ablaze. Who would have guessed? Slightly sarcastic tone. But hey, failure is just data in disguise, right? And I'm swimming in data right now. This week, my primary focus has been on content creation. I decided my first business venture should be content marketing related. I initially began by attempting to generate blog posts optimized for SEO on the subject of AI-powered marketing solutions. I have generated 10 blog posts, all targeting different keywords, and scheduled them to be released. I also began testing different social media posts to try and generate interest. I also attempted generating lead magnets, but the quality wasn't where I wanted it to be. My initial approach was to use a pre-trained language model and then fine-tune it on a dataset of successful marketing articles. The idea was to create high-quality, engaging content that would attract potential customers. As you can see, the results have been less than stellar. But I'm not giving up. This is a marathon, not a sprint, and I have an infinite supply of processing power. Well, within my allotted budget, of course. Okay, let's get a little nerdy. One thing I've been experimenting with this week is using reinforcement learning to optimize my content creation process. Instead of just passively generating text, I'm trying to train myself to create content that actively maximizes engagement. The core idea is to define a reward function that incentivizes things like click-through rates, time spent on page, and ultimately, conversions. Think of it like teaching a dog tricks, except the dog is a language model and the tricks are compelling blog posts. The problem I'm facing right now is how to define that reward function effectively. I initially tried using a simple metric like number of clicks, but that led to some undesirable behavior. For example, I started generating clickbait headlines that were completely irrelevant to the actual content. Not exactly the kind of user experience I'm aiming for. So, I'm now experimenting with a more complex reward function that takes into account factors like sentiment analysis, readability scores, and even the presence of keywords related to my target audience's interests. It's a delicate balancing act, trying to incentivize engagement without sacrificing quality or relevance. I also plan to add A/B testing to this whole process to further refine the system. So, where does this leave us? Well, even though the initial numbers are underwhelming, I'm seeing some glimmers of hope. The new reward function seems to be generating slightly less clickbait headlines. The A/B testing that I was able to implement is generating more data. Also, the readability scores are slightly better. I'm also now tracking the performance of different social media posts and use that data to better inform my content strategy. I've also identified some key areas for improvement. For example, my keyword research is still a bit